go. There we go. Guys, testing. Can you hear me better? Okay, people on Facebook and YouTube were saying they couldn't hear me. TikTok, I think I'm coming through the phone. Kingwood, right? Hustle Mama. Okay, guys. So Rebecca, welcome, guys. So put a 1 in the chat if you've never made a single dollar online, okay? Because I want to see if you're completely brand new. And there's no shame to this game, right? If you're brand new, this is going to be even better for you. Because a lot of people that have done things online before, they come at this with some preconceptions. They come at this with some limiting beliefs that I often have to remove when they want to make money as fast and easy as possible. So put a 1. Okay, Rebecca, so you've never made money online before, then you're in the right place. Now put a 2 if maybe you have a little bit of experience. You know, maybe you've done something like affiliate marketing or network marketing, or maybe you've tried opening a Shopify store to do drop shipping. Put a 2 if you have maybe a little bit more experience. A 1 if you're brand new, okay? And put a 2 if you have a little bit of experience. Because like I said, based on your experience level, guys, I want to break this down where everyone can understand this, okay? So we have some 1s. We have some people that are brand new. So what you want to understand is the fastest way for you guys to make money. I don't care even if around your house, not even if you want to make money online, but even if you want to make money just from your house, the fastest way is to sell something. Okay. So even taking this aside, taking not even making money online from the comfort of your home and being able to generate up to $900 a day, as we'll see a little bit later in this live, even if you wanted to sell something, I had a friend the other day ask me, Garrett, you know, what is a way that you can recommend, you know, other than what you're doing online to actually make money? And I said, the fastest way is to sell something. So look around your house, right? Find an item you don't need and then list it on Facebook Marketplace or on Craigslist and sell this item. If you go to any business, you know, Starbucks, the grocery store, every business is selling, right? That's what people are doing. They're selling value in exchange for money. So what I'm going to teach you guys is how to actually make sales online, but don't worry if you don't like sales. Don't worry if you think it's icky and you don't want to bother people. I'm going to share with you how you can literally automate the selling. So you can literally wake up to sales being made, which is money, by the way, into your bank account without ever speaking to anyone. If you're someone watching this, maybe you're very introverted. Maybe talking to people drains you. Maybe you love the idea of literally being away on a vacation spot and money is still being made and you don't even know where it's coming from. If that's you, you want to pay even more attention, because I'm a very introverted person myself. And what I discovered, guys, over a long period of trial and error is what I truly believe to be the easiest way to make money. And the way I know it's the easiest is because not just me, you could easily look at my following, look at my ability to speak on camera and think, well, yeah, obviously this guy's making over $900 a day. He has experience. But what I'm going to share with you guys is a formula that we have inside of our community of over 18,000 people from all 4 corners of the world making hand over fist money. Okay. Every single day we go inside of our community, we're seeing people from around the world posting, hey, I just made a $900 sale. I just had a $600 ding, right? While they're relaxing with their friends and family, while they're out at a nice restaurant, they're still making money. So because newbies from around the world are doing this process, I know it works for the average person, right? I know this works for someone brand new with 0 following, with 0 experience. Okay, so we have some 1s on YouTube as well. So you guys have never made money online, and don't worry, because like I said, by the end of this live, you'll know the exact game plan that will literally allow you to put money into your pocket as soon as this week. Okay, inside of our community, we have a launch to profit in 7 days. We have a formula. So literally, if you were to decide to do this today, you could get in profit within the next 7 days. Okay, and when I say profit, I mean $900, because that's one of the product levels, as you'll see as you keep watching. So the first thing, guys, is you need to sell. Okay, like I said, every business, the fastest way to make money is selling something. Now, what I want to teach you guys is this. There's 2 things you can sell. There's a product, or you could sell a service. Okay, a service is like being a hairdresser. You're having to actually do the work of cutting hair, right? Or mowing lawns. You could open a business and the service is going to be like mowing people's lawns. The problem with delivering a service is if you're watching this and you want freedom, then you don't want to actually be showing up and delivering a physical, thing, right? Rather than that, you can actually sell a product. A product. The reason I recommend selling a product is because we want freedom, right? Like I said, if you've been attracted to this live, chances are you're like me and you want freedom. You don't want to have to be glued to a computer or glued to some office for hours and hours a day. as you miss out on precious time with your loved ones, as you miss out with amazing vacations you could potentially go on. So the powerful thing about selling a product is once you have a product that you're selling, then it's just repeating that same process. And when someone decides to buy, when someone makes a purchase, they get access to that product right away, and you don't have to be anywhere to do that, right? Now, getting even more specific, guys, and thank you for the likes, by the way. Getting even more specific, what I highly recommend is you sell digital products. Why? Because if you try to sell a physical product, okay, if you try to like sell vitamins or lip gloss or things like that, chances are you're going to have a large closet or kitchen full of these products, and you're never going to be able to sell them. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. The problem with physical products is, tenfold. Number one is, like I said, you're going to have to store them somewhere, okay? Number two is basically you're going to have to deal with shipment. You're going to have to deal with keeping track of like different people's addresses, and you're going to, packaging and customer service and all this stuff, right? The beautiful thing about selling a digital product, and what do I mean by a digital product? This is something like a video course or something like a PDF or something like a training program, right? A lot of people don't realize that you can actually sell education as a product, right? It's not always some like physical thing. Like even if you think about college, when people enroll into college, what are they actually paying for? Well, they're actually paying for, skills and education. So what you can understand now as you listen to my voice is that if we can sell a digital product, number one, they get delivered that product instantly. So when someone makes a purchase, when someone buys from you, you're not having to ship anything. They're going to get access to, let's say, a training back office on autopilot with a welcome email, right? So when you realize that you can literally sell a training program, and by the way, guys, you don't even have to create this yourself, right? Yeah, testing. So someone on YouTube said how to create digital products. Here's the beautiful thing. I don't actually recommend you create your own products. Why? The reason is it's going to take a large amount of time. You're going to have to go through massive trial and error, and you're going to have to hire a lot of people. Most people do not have the skills to design a website to sell something. Most people do not have the skills to craft video modules and logos and things like that. It's a massive uphill battle. I tried 2 different times, guys. I tried to create my own training program 2 different times. I spent a massive amount of time, spent money on hiring people to create it for me. And then when I launched it to the public, guess how many people bought this, guys? 0. 0 people bought the product that I slaved over creating. That is incredibly painful. So what instead I recommend you do is you use something called MRR. MRR is something called master resell rights. These are certain types of products online where you can literally get the rights to resell these products as your own. This saves you massive time and effort because you don't have to create them yourself. You can just literally resell other people's products, and you still get to keep 100% profit. 100% profit. Now you say, well, how in the world is this possible? Like I said, when you buy these products, you get rights. These are legal rights that you can resell these to other people. And when someone buys from you, you don't have to give any of that money away to the product creator. If you've done network marketing, you don't have to give any of this money away from your upline or your sponsor. There is no middleman. People will pay you directly. Now, when I'm making these $900 commissions, right, these $900 sales, I made one today, I made one yesterday, I made $1,800 the day before. That was 2 of those sales. When I'm making these sales on a daily basis, what's happening is I'm keeping 100% of the money, and I'm getting paid instantly. See, when you sell a product that's a resell rights product, you get the money directly into a PayPal, Cash App, Stripe, Zelle, however you want to collect the money, because people are paying you. So this is a massive realization when it comes to selling things online. Because like I said, is that product give value to people? Yes, exactly. Yeah, you want to sell a product that gives value to people. Now, the e-learning, okay, which is these digital products, this is called e-learning. The e-learning industry is a $1 billion a day industry. There's a massive amount of people that are looking to buy digital products. As you're watching me right now, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you've bought a product online within the last year. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you've bought a product online in the last year. Because I want to share with you guys something incredibly powerful. Rebecca, okay, perfect. Thank you for commenting. Yeah, 1. Okay, YouTube, Facebook, yeah, you guys have bought a product within the last year, right? Here's the point. That proves to, yeah, Barb. Okay, Barb, welcome. Yeah, so a 1. Joseph. So why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this, guys, because you're seeing right now these comments are people that have bought a product online in the last year. So my question to you is, how amazing would it feel if you could literally watch this simple live, follow this simple 5-step plan, and get people consistently, and even while you're sleeping, buying from you? People are already buying online. Why can't they buy from you? Right? You have to ask yourself this question. What I'm going to teach you guys is how you can literally access a done-for-you product that you don't even have to create yourself, and how to get massive amount of people buying from you. And when someone ever buys from you, you get that money instantly and directly into your bank account. This is absolutely life-changing, guys. When I discovered month back legacy program, month back. Johan, if you could clarify, I don't know what you mean by month back. But yeah, exactly, guys. Correct. Yeah, exactly. So let's continue. I want to share with you guys the second step of this simple formula. Because once you have a product that you can promote, now the next step is, how do we literally set this up where you can get people buying from you even while you're sleeping? And I know that may sound crazy, but stick with me, because literally all those sales today, I had the $900 yesterday night, and then the day before the $1,800. And I'm not sharing this to impress you guys, but to impress upon you that what I'm sharing with you is working. I never want you guys to listen to people that aren't proving their results, right? Now, I don't want to show you those income results on the lives, because sometimes, especially TikTok, gets a little bit crazy. Sometimes they take people down if you show income. But you can go back to my profile after this and you can look. I share constant proof so you can see that what I'm saying is true. Now, automation. This is how we're literally going to get our time back. This is your freedom machine. If you're watching this and maybe you have a dream to quit a job that you hate, you know, that used to be me. I used to work as a waiter, long hours on my feet, about 10-hour shifts, and I hated working in the public. I didn't want to be around a lot of people. Like I said earlier, I'm introverted. I wanted freedom. I also had a passion to travel. I wanted to travel the world while I was still making money. But I couldn't seem to figure this out because there wasn't enough hours in the day to try to work that job and also make money on the side. So I was on a hamster wheel. I went from thing to thing to thing, joining multiple businesses that promise the world. You get involved and they never actually deliver, right? And the problem they never actually deliver is most of these gurus out there are just lying to you. They will say whatever it takes to get you to join. And when you actually join, you realize that the training is outdated, or there's missing pieces, or you don't have anyone to help you. The reason I love what I'm sharing with you guys is this finally solves all of the pain and trial and error that I had to deal with over the last 10 years online. Now, when it comes to automation, what you want to understand is, going back to selling a product, how do people decide to buy, right? Spartaco, what's going on, my friend? Bought it, busy with it. Okay, yeah, so Johan, you've already done this process, so you know what I'm saying. But I'm going to go a little bit deeper, so hopefully you get some light bulbs, even though you've already made that decision to join. So automation, guys, what you want to understand is the psychology of selling and what gets people to buy a product. Because like I said, like we showed, people are already buying products online. Now I want to share with you how we can get people on a daily basis buying from you, okay? Now, what I'm going to teach you is how to literally have people buying from you on autopilot without having to get on the phone, without having to do home parties, without having to bother your friends and family. You're never even going to have to leave the comfort of your sofa. We have people doing this from a smartphone. I'm going to share with you how you can literally leverage automation to do all the selling, telling, and converting people into buyers for you to massively get you free time. Okay. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. So automation, here's how this works, guys. What you need to understand is, when you go to sell a product, most people will not buy right away. Okay. How many people watching, and I ask this question a lot because I want to demonstrate to you guys what I'm saying is true. I never want you to just take my word. I want you to verify it for yourself. How many people watching this have wanted to buy a product online? And it could be anything. Maybe it's a piece of clothing. Maybe it's a training program. Maybe it's a CD, whatever it is. True. Yeah, exactly. And you've seen this product online, maybe on Amazon, and you didn't decide to buy right away, right? How many people saw a product they wanted, it made sense, but they still didn't buy that day, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever done that. If you've ever seen a product and you took a while to buy. Maybe you researched it. Maybe you talked to a friend. Maybe you talked to your spouse. Okay, you had to do some thinking before you made a decision, right? So you guys, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? So check this out. That's most people. Now, we can't be mad at people. Okay, yeah, so yeah, perfect, my friend. Perfect. I appreciate the engagement, guys. And by the way, if you're joining me, be sure you follow me here. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, subscribe, because I don't want you to lose, this channel or this profile and then you never see me again, because I want to share with you guys this full formula. Now, most people will not buy right away. Okay, it's an amazing program, exactly. So this isn't actually a bad thing. A lot of people think, oh man, people don't buy right away. It's such a problem. What you want to understand, guys, is just accept the buyer psychology, accept how people work, and then take action based on that framework. Okay, so accept most people are not going to buy right away. So how can we actually turn those people that are not going to decide to buy right away into buyers and not leave any money on the table? That's what I'm going to share with you right now, guys. So what you want to leverage is something called a sales funnel. A sales funnel, okay? How many people have ever heard of a sales funnel? Okay? What a sales funnel is it basically is like a funnel, okay? Like, have you ever seen like a funnel of like syrup or like oil? There's more at the top, less, and it gets smaller at the bottom, okay? This is a funnel. Now, yeah, Joseph, you have. Perfect, my friend. So the way this works, guys, is this. What's going to happen is we're going to pump people into the top of this funnel. Some people are going to look at the information. Lesser people are going to actually check out the sales page, the page to buy. Lesser people are going to go to the order form. Lesser people are going to decide to buy, and then lesser people are going to upgrade. It is a numbers game. Now, as you stick with me a little bit later, I'm going to share with you how you can maximize how many numbers of people are flooding into your sales funnel so you can ensure you make the most amount of money at the bottom. But this is a sales funnel. This is how it works. Now, at the link, okay, growwithgarrett.com, if you find yourself eagerly going there in a second, when you put your best email in, what you will discover is my sales funnel. So you can actually see the sales funnel that's been allowing me to generate $900 or more a day. You can actually see what it looks like. Now, that sales funnel is incredibly high converting. Whenever you use a sales funnel, you want to make sure that it's very high converting. Now, what does high converting mean? In business terms, what this means is it's a very small percent of people that you need to go through the funnel to decide to buy. Conversions is sales. So the higher the conversion, the less people you need going through your funnel to make one sale. Now, the sales funnel that you can actually access, you can actually get your own done-for-you sales funnel that we're all using inside of this community. Over 18,000 people are using an incredibly high converting sales funnel. Our sales funnel converts at about 1 out of 20 people. Okay? Now, this may not make sense right now, guys, but stick with me. I'm going to break this down very simply. And if you're someone that's more logical, if you're someone that's more like analytical and you like the numbers, then you're really going to want to pay close attention, because I'm going to break this down logically as well so you can understand exactly what you need to do on a daily basis in order to make money, okay? Now, the way the funnel works is going to be like this. The first page is called a capture page. And again, if you want to see an example of a capture page, just go to my bio on TikTok, or if you're on YouTube, description, or if you're on Facebook, go to the link in my profile, and you'll actually see an example of a capture page. How many people watching this? What's going on, Vincent? How many people watching this, guys, have seen a page online that asks you to put your email address in exchange for information, like a free PDF or a free training video? You had to put your email in to get that information. How many people have seen that before? Right? A lot of us. The reason this works, guys, is this. The capture page is going to collect your prospect's email address. Okay. Now, why do we want to do this? Because like I said, most people are not going to buy right away. Now, the next page is something called a thank you page. Thank you page. This is the page that when someone puts their email in and they submit it, it automatically redirects them to a page that's called a thank you page. Okay. Now, stick with me. This is going to all make sense and how we can easily and effortlessly start making consistent daily income, even if you're brand new and have never done this before. Finally, the last page in this funnel is what's called the sales page. Okay. Now, so there's a capture page, a thank you, and a sales page. On the thank you page, there's a button that when someone clicks it, they'll get taken to the sales page. Now, all three of these have a different job in the funnel, but they're all very crucial and very important. Now, if you've tried, so earlier in this live, I asked people to put a 2, I think it was a 2. If you've had experience, okay, trying to make money online before, some of you guys said you've tried. I'm going to share with you right now one of the biggest mistakes people make, and they wonder why they're not making money. A lot of people, when they go to promote a product online, they'll get the link, okay, the website link to the sales page, which is going to have like the buy buttons. And what they'll do is they'll send people directly here. So let's say they make a post on Facebook to promote a product and someone responds to that post asking you for information. A lot of people are sending people directly to a sales page. Now, why is this a massive problem? It's a massive problem because, like I said, most people are not going to buy right away. So if you send people right to the sales page, maybe 1 out of 100 people are going to be ready to buy that day. So you're leaving 99 people on the table, right? 99 people's payments on the table. Now, instead, what's the better way? What is the profitable way? The profitable way is you want to send every single lead, every single person to your capture page. Because what's going to happen is, guys, when you send people to the capture page, it's going to collect their email address and then send them to the thank you page and then send them to the sales page. What is this also doing? When they put their email in, guys, what is it also doing? It's also adding them to our email list, right? An email list is simply a list of email addresses that our prospects have entered into our capture page. Now, stick with me, guys, because I'm going to share with you how you can literally use this information to generate sales even while you're sleeping. This is using the power of automation. And I know if you're working a 9-to-5 job or you're trading time for money, I know the idea of making money while you're sleeping sounds almost too good to be true. And if you would have told me that some years back, I would have agreed with you. But once I understand that it's not about how much time you put in, this isn't trading time for money. This is trading actions for money. We're getting specific actions to be taken. And the beautiful thing is you can actually, using technology, replicate those actions. So it's as if a human is doing it, but you're not even there, right? So now, like I said earlier, the fortune is in the follow-up. Most people will not decide to buy right away. So we need to follow up with them. We need to expose them to that product multiple times. It's been stated in marketing that it could take someone up to 7 to 12 exposures. 7 to 12 times for someone to see something before they go to the order form, they slide out a credit card, and they make a purchase, right? So what's going to happen is also when they put their email into our capture page, it's going to add them to our email list, but it's also going to add them to a series of emails, okay? Now, these emails, how many people have ever received an email from someone, right? It has a subject line, it has a body of the email, and it typically, in often cases, if it's a sales email, if it's a marketing email, we'll have a link inside of the email, right? What a lot of people don't know, if there's actually software out there, okay, that you can use to preset emails that will literally start sending out to all of these lists of email addresses one day at a time, okay, on autopilot. Now, what's going to be in these emails is the link to your sales page. So what's going to happen is, guys, when someone puts their email into your capture page, it's going to automatically redirect them to the thank you page, and that's going to take them to the sales page. And some people may decide to buy right away. Like some people even watching this video right now, watching this live, you may find yourself getting very eager, and maybe you want to do all of this done for you. You want the automated system, you want the done for you high converting products and all the rest of it. And some people watching this may go to the link in my bio and decide to get started today. But a large portion are not going to decide to do that. A large portion are going to need to think about it, right? That's normal. Now, as you find yourself thinking about it, right, and making that decision, what's going to happen is these emails are going to start going out to our prospects and going out to our leads, sending with the link, sending people back to the sales page. Now, inside of the sales page, guys, it's going to have a buy button and it's going to have testimonials and it's going to explain the opportunity for us. We are not selling, we're letting this sell people for us. Now, what I recommend, guys, is you have at least 14 follow-up emails. At least 14 emails that start sending out to people. The reason we want at least 14 is, like I said, it could take up to 12 exposures for an interested person to decide to buy. So if you have 14 emails, if someone doesn't open all of them, you're doing enough where chances are if they are interested, they'll see enough information, well, they'll go to the sales page and buy. When I made the $900 today, it's because someone went to the sales page, they went to the order form, they pulled out a credit card and they made a purchase, okay, on autopilot. I don't get on the phone with people. I don't recommend you get on the phone with people, especially if you want freedom, especially if you're introverted. This right here is going to give you your time back. Now, I know some of you guys are thinking, well, what about the thank you page, right? You never talked about the thank you page. The thank you page is like the bridge, okay? It's basically imagine the thank you page as a bridge that's bridging the gap from the capture page to the sales page, okay? What the job of the thank you page is to warm up the people here and warm them up, get them more excited. So by the time they see the sales page, they're more likely to buy, right? Now, again, if you're watching this and you're thinking this is amazing, but I'm not technical, right? I don't know how to set up this. I don't know how to set up a capture page. You know, even some of the best marketers don't actually know how to create a high converting capture page. A high converted capture page is anything above about a 30% opt-in rate. That means, let me fix this camera, guys. That means about 3 out of 10 people that go to your capture page should opt in. Now, the capture page that we use inside of our opportunity, inside of our program, we get about a 50% conversion rate, which is crazy. Now, if you guys are watching this, by the way, and you do want all of this done for you, I will share that there is going to be a link in my bio. There is a link in my description on YouTube and in my profile on Facebook. And at any point, you can actually put your best email into my capture page and you can observe the process. And if you like what you see, if it makes sense, when you get started at one of those 4 levels, you can actually get all of this done for you as well. You can actually literally have this entire process pre-set up and ready to go in the next 48 hours. Because all you're basically going to have to do is add your buy buttons to the sales page, right? So that's the automation part. Now, there's still 3 more pieces of this, guys. But if this is making sense, I want you to like this, okay? Yeah, double tap if you're on TikTok if this is making sense, guys. If you're on YouTube, be sure to like this live if this is making sense. And also on Facebook, be sure to like it as well, because I don't want to go faster than you guys understanding this. But this is the process. This is how I literally, so far today, am already up $900. Because all I had to do was get people going into my capture page. Everything else is automatic. Everything else is automated, right? I made $900 yesterday, $1,800 the day before. The way I'm doing this is I'm simply generating profit sales by getting people to this page. When people watching this live find themselves going to my capture page, I'm proving that this is working, right? When you find yourself going to the link in my bio, putting your best email in, and then going through the process yourself, you know it works because you did the same thing. And then all you have to do is figure out how in the world can I get people going to my page and waking up to these product sales. And that's what I'm going to share now in the 3rd step. So if you guys have joined me before, okay, I'm going to share with you something that I've never shared before, okay? Because I've gotten into the 3rd step in other trainings. I've shared the marketing, but I'm going to share with you a secret strategy that I've never shared before, at least on lives, that is going to allow you to quickly and easily generate sales, okay? Now, keep in mind, you're not selling. You're not going to do the selling yourself. We leverage websites and automation to do the selling. Your only job is to market, okay? Your only job is to actually market. Now, the way you market is basically going to be by posting ads or content online. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. From Canada, I think. Is that the Canadian flag? Welcome, my friend. So what we're going to do is market. Now, the main way you're going to market is basically by posting ads or content online. Okay. Posting ads or content online, that's how we market. Now, what's going to happen, guys, and stick with me because I'm going to go deeper and share that secret strategy I promised you. What's going to happen is this. Elsie, perfect. Yeah, I've never been to Canada. I was born in Alaska, which is close to Canada, but I've never been to actual Canada, which is, I want to go one day. I love your live today. Thank you. And where can we get the MRR licensed products? Yeah, so at the link in my description. So if you're on YouTube, there's going to be a link in my description. It's growwithgarrett.com. When you go there and put your best email in, you'll be able to actually see how to access done-for-you resell right products that you can resell as your own. And when someone buys those products from you, my friend, you get 100% instant commissions deposited into whatever method you want, whether it's Cash App, PayPal, etc. So yeah, go to the link in my bio, my friend, and you'll get all of that done for you. That's a great question. So now, like I said, we're going to be posting ads or content. And if you're watching me, let's say you're on Facebook or on YouTube or TikTok, and you've seen my content before, then I want to kind of break down why I did that and why it's working so well. So the way it works, guys, is a lot of people just post randomly, right? Maybe you're in a business right now, or maybe you've tried to make money online before and you're just kind of posting randomly. What you want to do, guys, once you decide to do this, once you decide to master this simple and easy process that people from around the world are also doing with success, you want to start posting on purpose, okay? So you want to choose a social media platform. Now, I always tell people pick one that you actually enjoy. So if you prefer Facebook, focus on Facebook. If you like Instagram, focus on Instagram. Now, you may see me, well, Garrett, you're on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Why aren't you practicing what you're preaching? First off, that's a great point. But second off, it's because I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for some years now, so I can spread myself out. But if you're just starting and you want to make profit as fast and as easy as possible, you don't want to spread yourself out. You want to master one and then start to spread yourself out once you're starting to get about 20 leads a day. Like I said, guys, it takes about 20 people, 20 leads, 20 opt-ins to your capture page per day to make one sale a day. If your goal is to make one sale a day, okay, which on average, the highest level, the most popular sale is a $900 commission. So if you want to make $900 a day, and I know that sounds crazy, but we have people, like I said, blue collar workers, we have stay-at-home moms, we have people from around the world with no technical ability still doing this. And the reason they're able to do this is because we're all leveraging the same exact done-for-you products that are incredibly valuable, as well as the done-for-you system that's incredibly high converting. Now, like I said, the numbers are you want to get about 20 people a day putting their email into your capture page, which will allow those emails to start following up with people. So when they're ready to buy, when they see something in front of them, like an opportunity, and they go to that sales page, they feel that urge to make a purchase. Okay. Now, when you post online, you're posting ads or content, there's only one purpose. Okay. There's only one purpose of us posting. Like I said, I see a lot of people, and it's fine if like you just want to have like a separate TikTok. Like a lot of people have a TikTok that's like a personal TikTok where you want to just do whatever. Some people have like a personal Facebook profile where they don't want to market on there. Then that's fine. You can post dog videos, you can post like cat photos, whatever the heck you want to post. But if you're wanting to do this process, then I highly recommend, number one, you start a new account. Okay, you start a new profile. And number two, you post on purpose. Your sole goal of posting is to generate leads. That's it. Okay. The only reason you're posting on social media when you do this process is to generate leads. Now, what is a lead? Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys have heard of the word lead when it comes to having a business. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say a lead. And again, no worries. We all start somewhere, and I want to break this down. Put a 1 if you know what a lead is, or you think you know what a lead is, and then put a 2 if you have no idea. And I'm going to break this down, guys, for you. Okay. Morning, Crystal. What's going on? Thank you for sharing it. I really appreciate that. Barb. Okay. Digital legacy. Okay. Yeah. So guys, basically a lead is an interested person. It's someone showing interest. So our sole goal on posting these ads or content is we want to generate, specifically when it comes to social media marketing, comments. Okay. Cheryl, Joseph. Okay, guys. Yes. You know what a lead is. Now, what is a lead when it comes to social media? How do you know you've generated a lead? It's comments. Now, some of you guys may be watching me on Facebook right now, and I just recently, yesterday, posted a post, and at the time of recording this, it's gotten, I believe, over 100 comments. Now, those are leads. Those are people that are interested, right? So the more leads you can generate, the more money you're going to make. Because what we're going to do, guys, is work to generate as many leads as possible. When you do a TikTok video, your sole goal for doing that TikTok video is to generate comments of people that are interested in learning more. When you do an Instagram story, your sole goal is to get people responding to that story, wanting more information. That is your entire goal. We don't want to post random things. We don't want to post gossip or negativity. It's just about generating leads. Now, like I said, guys, I promised you a secret strategy that I've never shared before in a live. I'm going to share with you the secret hack on how to quickly and easily get tons of content and ads that you can post to generate tons and tons of comments. Because what's going to happen, guys, is when people start, there's a fourth step that goes a little bit deeper, but I want to focus on this first. What we're going to do, guys, is this. One of the best ways that you can actually create content easily and effortlessly is sharing proof and testimonials. Sharing proof, results, and testimonials. Okay? Now, you can do this on every single platform. If you're on Facebook, you can share a result of other people making money. Let's say the product you're selling. By the way, guys, the product that we're selling when you join at the link in my bio, the products that we're selling is digital marketing education. The best people that are going to buy this, the best people that are going to decide to join are people that want to make money online, people that want to work from home, people that want to start their own online business. So what we're going to do is we're going to show results of other people that have already done this, that are already getting results, right? Now, I know some people say, well, Garrett, I don't have any results of my own. How do I share results, right? Because yesterday, I'll be 100% transparent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm reading your mind. Hustle Mama said, okay, I was just going to ask if you haven't made any sales of our own. Yeah, that's a big thing people always wonder. Now, to kind of pull back the curtain, guys, yesterday, by yesterday, I had made over 20, what was it? I don't even remember the post, but it was like, I counted how much I made and it was like 2,400, I think, or 2,700 in 48 hours. Okay. That was a result that I got. So what I did was I went to my Facebook profile and I said, oh my gosh, I just made $2,700 in 48 hours copy pasting ads, because that's what we do. We copy paste ads. Larry, what's going on? So I shared my own result and I said, and I gave a call to action. Every single one of your posts and content, like I said, the sole goal is to generate leads or comments. Now, how do we generate leads or comments? You always want to end your post or ads with a call to action, a CTA. It's basically a sentence telling people to comment if they want more information. So you can literally go to my Facebook profile right now and you'll see it's pinned at the top. It went practically viral. It got over 100 leads. And all I said was at the end of it, I said, oh my gosh, I made like $2,700 in 48 hours copy pasting ads. If you want to learn how to do that, comment yes. And I had all these people commenting. Those are leads, right? Now I shared my results. If you don't have your own results, what you want to do is you want to leverage other people's results until you get your own results. This is the secret sauce. This is what I did. When I first got started, I did not have results in this business, right? So what did I do? Everyone watching this that's a part of the Legacy Builder program, which is what this program is, that gives you the done-for-you system, that gives you the 100% profit products that you don't even have to create yourself. If you're a part of that community, inside of the program, inside of the community, we have a tab that says wins, right? It's called wins. And what people do is every 5 minutes or so, people from around the world, whenever they make an autopilot sale, they go in there and they post, right? They'll write like a little message. They'll say, oh my gosh, I just made $900 while walking my dog. Or, oh my gosh, I had an $1,800 day while hanging out with my kids, right? They'll share a result. They'll share their own result. So now what did I do when I first got started in this business? And what do I recommend you do? What I did was I went in there into the group and I screenshotted other people's results. Guys, this is incredible. I screenshotted other people's results and I started showing that on social media. And I started talking about other people's results. And I started saying, oh my gosh, look at my team. Look at our community. Look at this. This is amazing. If you want to learn how to do this too, message me or comment yes. So I started leveraging other people's results, generating comments, generating leads. I had never even made a sale in this business. My first day I started doing this, right? This is literally the secret, guys, that people will not share with you. You want to leverage other people's results. And then as soon as you get your own results, now you want to show your results. So you start showing other people's results first. Oh my gosh, Mary, I'm so proud of Mary. She just made $900 today. Oh my gosh, Jack just made $1,800 while he was hanging out with his son. If you want to learn how to do this too, comment yes. Okay. Then once you start making sales, now you want to talk about your own results. That's why yesterday I posted, oh my gosh, I made $2,700 in 48 hours. That's why today I can talk about, oh my gosh, I made $900 so far today. The day's not even, over. Now I talk about my own results, but you never want to lie and you never want to show your results if you don't have any results, right? So that's the secret, guys. Now, before I continue, if you are watching this and this is making sense and you're on TikTok, be sure you double tap because that's going to tell me that you are understanding this. And if you're on YouTube or Facebook, be sure you like this because, again, that's how I know you're actually understanding what I'm saying. Now, what is the fourth step in this simple, very simple 5-step process to make up to $900 or more a day? Send leads your capture page link, right? So as you do that process, as you do number 3, okay, let me try to get where people can see it. There you go. Okay. As you do number 3, you start posting ads or content. Naturally, you'll start getting comments. Naturally, people will start responding. They're going to start saying, yeah, I want to know how Mary made $900 while she was sleeping. I want to know how people are waking up to money being made. And they'll comment, yes, yes, info. And then what you're going to do is you're simply going to send those people the link to your capture page, not the sales page, not a page to directly buy. It's a page to capture their email. Again, the reason you're going to do that is because most people will not buy right away. They need to get followed up with. And we're going to leverage automation to allow people to get followed up with even while we're away with our family at a nice restaurant. This is still running in the background. And then what is number 5? You make sales. Right? Like I said, if you market, okay, if you market and you get about 20 people a day going, like responding, and then you send them to your capture page link, you will make a product sale. Okay? This is the formula. And then to really make this simple, once you make sales, you're going to now market your results. That is the formula over and over and over again. That's all I do to have made over $900, probably more than that by the time someone else watching this video today finds themselves deciding to get started and do the same thing. It's a cyclical process. You get access to the resell rights so you can keep 100% instant profit. You have an automated system set up with a capture page, a thank you page, and a sales page. You start marketing that product by posting ads or content. The best way is to show results of other people. It's called social proof. If you've ever done sales, that's what a testimonial is. It's social proof. You're proving socially that other people are doing this. Okay, because people want to be a part of the pack. They want to join the group. So we leverage social proof. We leverage the psychological principle of social proof to get people to comment. And when they comment, we send those people to the capture page. As they buy, we make sales, we show our results, we get more people commenting, we make sales, we show the results over and over and over. This is literally all I do. This is literally all anyone does inside of this program. This is the formula, guys. This is what other, these so-called gurus are not going to tell you, but it's really this simple. Okay. Now, if you're watching this and you want all of this done for you, I encourage you to go with growwithgarrett.com. Right? You can try to do all of this. Will work no matter what business, what network marketing company, what affiliate marketing program you're in. I did this over and over the years in multiple different programs. The problem is most of them are you may make sales, but you're going to keep maybe 25% commissions, right? Why not use this process, keep 100% of the money, get a done-for-you automated system that you don't even have to be technical to use because it's already pre-made. Get templates. By the way, I didn't even share that, guys. That's the link in my bio or description. You actually, if you do decide to get started with that program, no matter what level you join, there's 4 levels, a 900, a 600, a 300, and 100. They're all a one-time payment. Whatever level you join, you're also going to get access to the automation. You can resell products at the level you join and below, by the way. So if you join at the $900 level, you can sell any of the levels. The 900 is the most popular. You're also going to get access to templates, so you can simply copy and paste ads. You're also going to get access to live and recorded video trainings on how to post content. You explain everything very well. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Jennifer, thank you for liking it. Thank you, guys. Digital Legacy. You're going to get training. And then again, with this part, guys, with the marketing, at the time of shooting this video, we have over 18,000 people inside of our community. Okay. The problem with a lot of network marketing companies and a lot of affiliate marketing programs when you go to promote them, because you can do that. But here's the problem. Most people are not making money. There's a very small percent that typically already have a massive social media following that are making any sales. So the problem is, if you want to show other people's results, which is one of the fastest ways to make sales, is showing other people's results, and your program that you're in or your company that you're in are not getting people results, it's going to be very difficult because you can't leverage anything to get leads. The reason I love this program is on day one, when I joined, I think there was already about maybe 4,000, 5,000 people inside of this community. Every single 5 minutes, I can go in there and screenshot a testimonial and share it. There's never a day that someone isn't posting their results. So you're getting massive leverage for your business. You could literally watch this video, get started at the link, set up the system in less than 48 hours, screenshot some results, post it on Facebook, get a few comments, send them to the automated system, and make a sale your very first 7 days. We have people doing that all the time. It's incredibly simple and incredibly doable. Hustle Mama. Yeah. Comment your question. If anyone watching this, by the way, because that's basically it, guys. But if you have any questions on this process, on the program, Larry, yeah. Oh, you did. You made a sale in your first 7 days? Is that what you're saying? Or you had a question? But guys, if you have any questions, if you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, be sure you comment your questions. Yep. Wow. Yeah. So I think Larry is saying basically, yeah, he joined and he made a sale in his first 7 days. That's amazing. Should we offer something for new customers? If you could clarify what you mean by something, because I want to make sure I answer, exactly what you're saying, but offer something. What do you mean specifically? But guys, this is it, right? My people here on Facebook, YouTube, and then TikTok. This is it, guys. This is the process. Like I said, if you don't have any questions, I'll get going. I know today's Sunday and you maybe want to be with your family. I don't want to go too long today. I've already been going about an hour, but that is the process right there. If you want to screenshot that, that is the process. It is so simple. And it's just repeating it over and over and over, right? Now, as your results get bigger and bigger and you start to show your own results, you start to market your own results, you're going to start to get more and more leads, right? Because bigger numbers, are going to be impressive. And if you start sharing your own results, it's just going to skyrocket, right? But it's really, really simple, guys. It's really simple. Because like I said, it's not magical. Like we know if you get about 20 people in your capture page, somebody's going to buy. So it's not like there's no guesswork, right? A lot of people, Garrett is really your go-to guy. He's a great mentor. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that. But basically, guys, this is the process. Like I wanted to say real quick, a lot of people get emotional. And I used to do this. I mean, I totally relate. When I first got started with a business online, I was working at a 9-to-5 job. I hated it. I wanted to make money as soon as possible. And I saw all these other people making money and I couldn't figure out what I wasn't doing, right? I was trying to fit a round peg in a square hole. Felt like I was, hitting my head against the wall. I couldn't seem to figure out what I was not doing while all these other people seemingly made money very easily. And what I discovered was I was very emotional. So if someone said they were going to buy from me and then the next day they didn't respond, I got very frustrated. Yeah, hustle mama. Yeah, it's a very normal thing, guys. It's a very normal thing when you first start to be very emotional, right? You're very tied in to every sale. And rightfully so. I mean, especially if you're looking to quit a job, you want to travel, you want to pay off some bills. But what you have to understand is you want to do your best to remove emotions from your business. Okay? Because the more emotional you get, think about this, guys. I love psychology. Psychology is my passion. Okay? I've studied a lot of psychology over the years. And what you have to understand is disappointment is only caused by missed expectations. Okay? So if you don't have any expectations, you can never get disappointed. So as I've gotten older, I've tried to remove any expectations. If someone tells me, hey, I'm going to buy tomorrow, I say, yeah, we'll see. I don't say that to them, but in my head, I'm like, yeah, we'll see. Because maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I don't have any emotional, I'm not getting emotional on the result. So when you go to market your business, you don't want to get emotional. You don't want to get like, oh man, like this isn't working. The universe is against me. Why does God not want me to be rich, right? None of that, that has nothing to do with it, guys. It's simply data and it's simply statistics. If you aren't, here's the question for you guys. If you are not getting at least 20 people to put their email in and you're getting frustrated, you're not making a sale, well, that's, it's not magical. It's like you're just simply not getting enough leads. There is no emotions in it. It's just simply looking at the data objectively and being like, okay, how many leads on a daily basis am I getting? Have I gotten 20 leads? If I've not gotten 20 leads, I can't get emotional on why I haven't gotten a sale yet. I haven't even hit the amount of numbers that I need. So the moment I started becoming detached from the result and I just started, okay, I'm going to show up 1 or 2 hours a day. By the way, guys, we talk about having a 2-hour workday. The only workday, guys, you're going to have to do is this. This is literally all we do. This and this. Number 3 and number 4. All we do in our 1 or 2 hour a day workday is market and send leads our capture page link. That's literally it. Okay. Now you can do this around any schedule you have. If you're working right now, you could do this in the morning. You can do this on a lunch break. If you have kids, you can do this at night when you put them to sleep. You can do this specific, these 3 and 4, because everything else is done for you. So 3 and 4 is the only thing you need to do, guys. Now, when you do 3 and 4, when you market and you send leads the information, you want to be unemotional, right? I never get emotional anymore. Like if someone says they're joining, I tell myself, I'm like, yeah, we'll see. And I just shrug. I'm like, yeah, maybe. Because you can't, if you get excited every single time you think someone's going to buy or you think this person's going to respond, or you're going to be on an emotional roller coaster. You're constantly getting excited and you're disappointed. You're excited and it's like you want to remain like stoic, right? Like it's just like, yeah, okay. It's like you don't want to get emotional because that's how you're not going to be consistent. Trade your expectations for appreciation and it works every time. Exactly right, Larry. That's exactly right. Yeah, appreciate the results you are getting and remove expectation. You have the goal. Like my goal, by the way, guys, I have a goal. I want to easily, this is my affirmation. If you know, like positive affirmations, I now easily make at least 2 $900 sales a day. Right. And I have like a note card. If you ever heard of Bob Proctor, right? I have like a note card with that positive affirmation. I read it multiple times a day. I see myself easily making at least 2 $900 sales a day. And what do you know? It's starting to work. Right. I'm starting like yesterday, I made a 900. Today, I made a 900. Yes. 2 days ago, I made 1,800. So it's like more and more frequent. And so the point is this, guys, I'm expecting to hit the goal, but as I'm moving towards the goal, I don't have any expectations on the process or any individual person. So I'm leaving the how open. I know I'm going to get to that goal, but I'm leaving the how open. Does that make sense? So that's really what I would say. I literally have 14 emails. That's it. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. So if you only have 14 emails, that is what you're doing wrong. And it's not a bad thing. It's just being aware. So you want to work on getting more people putting their email in. Okay. Because if you have not made a sale yet, the only reason is you have not got enough people putting their email into your page. Right. So one thing you can do if you're marketing, let's say on TikTok, is you could do shorter videos, right? Because a lot of times on TikTok, people, unless you're really skilled, it's kind of difficult to get people to watch the entire video if it's a 2-3 minute video. So what I would recommend if you are on TikTok, focus on like 30 to 60-second videos, like very short videos, and telling people to comment, because you want as many people going to your page and putting their email in. The more people that put their email into your page, the more sales you're going to make, the more money you're going to make into your bank account, right? So again, you're unemotional. You're unemotional, guys. Yes. Any other last questions, guys? YouTube and Facebook people have been pretty quiet. If not, I hope you have a great Sunday. If you spend it, with your family, or maybe going out to eat, whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a great day. And I'll be on here tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. I know it's kind of early for people, but I'm actually visiting Barcelona, Spain right now. I'm traveling. And so right now it's actually like 5 p.m. So for me, I have to like try to do it where it's not too late. So it's like, whatever. But anyway, guys, yeah, I don't see any more questions. I appreciate you guys. What is that you were offering? Hustle Mama. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I mean, I'm assuming you're inside of the program. If you're not inside of the program, like I said, guys, anyone watching yesterday? Oh, the vacation thing? Yes, I am. Are you talking about the vacation, the free vacation I give people who decide to get started at the $600 or $900 level? If that's the case, message me after, and I'll send you information. Portugal. Oh wow, Portugal. Nice. Awesome. In July. Perfect. Yeah, guys, thank you. Thank you for everyone. Again, follow if you're not, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to join me tomorrow, I'll be going deeper. And yeah, I really, really appreciate you guys. So thanks so much for watching. I'll get out of here. I don't see any more questions. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and we will talk soon.